Welcome back to Living Local. February is National Children's Dental Health Month. Now, for a family without dental insurance, the average cost for a kid for a checkup is between $65 to $100 per checkup or more. Now, with 1 to 2 checkups recommended per year, that can add up very quickly. Thankfully, there are local programs that offer free dental care for kids who qualify. Now, I am joined by Dr. Fred Burnham. He is on the advisory board for Bethany for Children and Families. Thank you so much for joining us. Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
So this program is called Give Kids a Smile. What's the history behind this?
The Give Kids a Smile program originated through the American Dental Association in approximately 2002. It started as a couple of dentists in St. Louis provided a clinic to take care of children that day, and the ADA jumped on top of that. And then they've expanded it from there because we've had the National Children's Dental Health Month going for a long time. And this was just taking a day and providing care for children via that. Well, then here we have taken it to a different level, which has been very nice because originally before Bethany took over for us, which has been fantastic, we would provide through the area, we get everybody lined up to do a day in their office and see children for the day and doing care for them. Once Bethany came on board, the advisory group that works with this, and I'm involved with that, started putting together the idea of having a mobile unit to go out, which was fabulous. It really, for us, opened doors to see more children. When we originally, if you think about people coming to a dental office to be seen to have care, we as dentists always depended on them coming to us. We didn't know where to look to find them. This, because it works through the schools, the school nurses are the ones that come with the children to us. And we go to the school and we'll see, well, yesterday I guess they saw 40 preschool children, which would be overwhelming, but anywhere from 15 to 30 children. And on the bus we'll provide an exam, cleaning, and a fluoride varnish for the teeth, or a fluoride treatment. And as needed, we also do sealants, which are a protective coating for the permanent molars as they come in.
And we are on the bus right now. I've actually never seen a mobile dental clinic before, and you mentioned some advantages of having this and actually going to the kids, going to schools.
It's a huge advantage because we've got the children there, and the nurses know how to identify them. We provide forms because we have to have a health history and everything else. It's just like being in an office in terms of what we have to do for care. And we'll have as many as 3 hygienists working on board, so we're working with hygienists and 1 dentist. And just the opportunity to make the contact with the kids is fantastic, because if we relied only on them calling us, we don't hear from most of them. And out of this, we actually try to create dental homes for the children in an office, and which is kind of a goal of the Department of Health, is to have a dental home for everybody. And so it's helped us to open doors in that direction. And the children we see on the bus, all the children we see on an average, we have approximately 41 or 42% need follow-up care. And when we have the follow-up care, that actually goes to dental offices. And Bethany is so kind in helping to provide transportation. So we actually will get the kids to the office if the families can't do it. So there's a need, very definitely. And hopefully we get them to land somewhere too. And of the ones that need the care, it's usually Medicaid and programs like that, and some they don't have the money to do anything, and it's provided for free. And it's just been a good program. It's been a very nice connection.
And you have been a dentist here locally in the Quad Cities for 40 years.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about you and your experience, how important it is to get on top of dental care as a kid.
Well, it's hugely important. And one of the bigger parts that help, well, this helps with getting the children there. But even prior to that, there are some programs like WIC and a couple of those that actually make contact with the mothers when they're pregnant to advise them that how important the dental care is to stay ahead of things. I mean, your smile is one of the things, you flash it every day. And it's one of the things that we have to eat, we speak, everything kind of works from that, and it's a gateway for how our overall health works.
Yeah, and that's what's interesting is a lot of people just see it maybe as more of an aesthetic thing. Like, it's not though. How does your oral health really affect your overall health?
Well, if you can't eat, you can't get the proper nutrition, etc. If you carry a chronic disease in your mouth, periodontal disease, gum disease, and things like that. The bacteria that are present in that also can affect your heart, and it just, from there, it's a big deal. And the ability through some of it to get the education so that they know the importance of doing it and to actually learn how to brush and how to floss their teeth can save them a lot of money and a lot of heartache.
And Dr. Burnham, obviously this is an incredible program that you're a part of, but it does face some barriers. What are some challenges?
Well, kind of the usual barriers. If you send paperwork home with a junior high child, they don't always get there. And you need to have the paperwork get to the parents. But we have to have their acceptance of us seeing the children. So we have to have permission slips, we have to have health histories, other things like that. And probably one of the biggest barriers is even though we provide the services for free, it costs a lot of money to put this on. The communities have been very generous with grants and with just donations in general, because we have to, got to feed the bus too. It takes gas, got to do maintenance, everything else. Part of the staffing is paid. Staffing at Bethany gets paid. So we have a tremendous load of expense to be able to do it for free. And my one response would be, let your congressman and those people know that Medicaid is a critical tool in both Iowa and Illinois, because we are bi-state. And my history with all of this in the past, every time reimbursement levels went up, participation goes up. And you got to have the participation. Right now, it's low reimbursement levels and very difficult to get participation.
Now, what kids qualify for this program?
Children that have not been to a dentist in the last 6 months, have never seen a dentist, are on Medicaid, or have no means of paying for care. So.
And what kind of impact have you seen this have during your involvement?
It's been great. I mean, when I say to watch a difference on this, just having the access and see the children and have the identified population gets them in an office. And we depend a lot on having the local dentists involved. And right now we've got, I think, about 30. Numbers have been higher and been lower that will provide care in their office to take care of the children when they're there. So it's been a positive, very positive impact, and this is a wonderful organization. I can't say enough about that. So.
All right, Dr. Burnham, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For more information, you can call Bethany for Children and Families office at 309-797-7700, or you can visit bethany-qc.org. More Living Local continues after this.